Hello everyone, Miss A here, and today we're going to talk about, well, self-confidence. And no, this is not the same bullshit as always I talk about. I'm gonna get straight to the point, and today, since I have a very little time to make video and edit, I'm gonna make it quick, okay? Since I lack the time and I have really so many homework assignments and I have tests coming up and I have so many chapters to do and blah 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 blah. So let's just get straight to the point. So, what is self-confidence? Well, self-confidence is believing in yourself. Yes, believing in yourself and not giving two shits about these other people. What are these other people? Anyone around you who talk bullshit and they have nothing to do, so they trash talk. Yes, that's self-confidence. Self-confidence comes from the things that make you feel confident. And one thing that is worldwide problem is that I can't do this. I lack time. I don't have time, which exactly what I'm don't have. And no, it's not because I was procrastinating or being lazy. It's just because I have too much on my plate all of a sudden, and I need to manage time to get it done. Or I could procrastinate making this video and do my work, and then complain about I'm not being able to make videos, and I can't make videos. I lack the time. I don't have time. And that's what procrastinating is. But I'm here making video, and then after making this video, I'm gonna do the work. So what is this? This is exactly time managing and the motivation to do things. And I'm doing everything at once. So how do I do this? Or how do other people do it? Like, why can't you do it? Why can't you bring yourself to motivate or do the thing that you want to do? Let me tell you one thing, that to do the thing that you want to love yourself, to feel confident, you need to do the things that make you feel confident. You need to do the things that make you feel loved, and you need to start feeling motivated to do these things. And what is motivation? Where to get this motivation? Where do these people who do everything get motivation from? So let me tell you one thing, that I've been repeating this thing quite often, right? Anyways, so let me tell you, there are two ways to feel confident. To do the things that make you feel confident, or to pretend. And I guess the pretending thing, I've said in most of my videos, I've told you about how pretending can help you feel confident. Yes, at the starting you will pretend to feel confident, but by the end of the time, or a few days later, you'll start feeling confidence, because when you get into the act, you forget that it's an act. Your brain is literally so easy to manipulate that it believes literally everything you do. It believes actions and words, and if you do both at once, boom, it's magic. So now let's get back to the point, that where do we get this motivation? So we should watch motivational videos, and no. Those motivational videos are bullshit. They are shit, and mine included. If you don't get to work after watching them, you can watch hundreds and thousands of motivational video and then doom scroll on your phone, and then it won't make a difference. So what should we do? Where do we get the motivation? Let me tell you something, and I relate to this thing, so that's why I know it better than anyone else out there. Why don't you have the energy? You feel motivated, and then all of a sudden you're again demotivated and you can't bring yourself to do that. Well, it's not just because you're lazy or you lack the potential. It's because the negative energy you surround yourself with. When you surround yourself with negative energy, with things which should make you feel down, and those sad music, lights off, sad anime or movies and stuff that make you feel like, yeah, you're a burden on the earth, then yeah, that's one reason why you feel sad, and one of the reasons why teenagers these days are so depressed and complaining about their life. Life can be beautiful if you make it. So if you want to make your life beautiful, you need to see the beauty in things. And I'm going off topic. Let's get back to the topic. So, your positive energy encourages your inner self to do things. Your positive energy motivates yourself, the inner self, to do things. And where is that positive energy? It's in there, okay? It's in there somewhere. And that positive energy diminish every time you do something which you don't like. For example, you wanted to say no to somebody, but you said yes because you were afraid of hurting them. But instead of hurting them, and you pleased them, and now you're dealing with the consequences. You're surrounding yourself with people who tire you, who make you feel exhausted, and who are they drain your positive energy. People have this magnetic type of thing which can suck your positive energy, and then all of a sudden you're exhausted. There are these kind of negative people. So these people won't do anything, they will just exist by your side, they will just talk to you normally, but somehow you will feel drained. So you need to find out who these people are and then kick them out of your life, and then you'll realize that it's much better and now you're feeling much more energetic. So saving your energy is the first thing that you need to do to feel to have self-confidence and feel like loving yourself and self-love, everything. Now, what's the second thing? Motivation. So, no, you don't have to watch videos and talk to somebody elder. You can be motivated by yourself. And how can you be motivated by yourself? First of all, put your phone down. After this video, put your phone down and talk to yourself. Talking to yourself helps a lot, and to be honest, talking to myself is one of my favorite things to do because it makes things a lot easier. I give answers to myself, I ask questions to myself, and then it helps me find myself. I ask the questions that makes me feel like, that I connect to myself. When I ask questions and give the answers to those questions, I feel like I'm connected to my inner soul, the things that I want to know, and then I answer those questions. Like, for example, I want to know, do I like the company of that person? And then I have to answer truthfully because I know that it's only me who's going to listen. Do I like the person's company? Do I want to be around them, or it's just because, or I'm just being around them to not hurt them? Well, if the answer is yes, then it's okay. It helps me find out that I genuinely enjoy their company. But if the answer is no and I know it, then I'm gonna cut this person off. I'm gonna, go away, ew. Yes, ew. Life is too short to argue and to blame yourself. Just say ew and ditch these people. I love this line, and when I was 2-3 years ago, I was watching some anime and stuff, and then there was this word that I learned, ditch, and it means leaving someone and just forgetting about them. I guess it's not the accurate definition, but it's something like that, okay? So, ditch every bitch basically means that you need to ditch every bitch. And what is this bitch? Every person that makes you feel down, drains your energy, and that's it. It will help a lot. Remember these words. Ditch every bitch. DAB. Boom. Your life will improve. Trust me, it improved my life a lot. Like, seriously, I used to be so insecure because these people, 2-3 people around me, only 2-3 people around me, constantly kept persisting. They drained my energy, made me feel so insecure, and I started doubting myself. I started hating myself, pitying myself. Seriously, self-pity is the worst thing. Self-pity is the worst thing. Now, when you, let's get back to the point. When you self-talk to yourself, you talk to yourself. You're not talking to anyone else, so you don't have to, fear being judged. You can be totally honest to yourself, and no, nobody's watching you, okay? I know we all have that feeling that, somewhere in our room, there is somebody who's watching us. Secret cameras, maybe a stalker, and that might be a possibility for some of you, but hey, let's not be delusional. It's not some anime, and we're definitely not characters of a movie. So there are no hidden cameras, there are no hidden people who are watching you, there's no audience. Only God is watching you, and God do not judge. So, be honest to yourself, 100% honest, like 100% honest. Ask yourself questions like, do I want that? What do I think of this person or myself? Or am I working hard enough? Should I do this? Should I not do this? And questions like that, ask yourself those questions and then answer them yourself. Or you can write down those questions if you're not comfortable asking, and you don't need to speak them out loud. You can talk to yourself in your brain, in your mind, or if you're comfortable enough, go to the mirror and then talk to yourself. Trust me, it's one of my favorite hobbies. I pretend that this is somebody else, or if you're not comfortable thinking that this is somebody else, just know that it's yourself. And no, self-talking is not a mental problem. I know people consider it weird, awkward, crazy, but no, it's not. It's not, okay? It's not. It's a fun activity. You can do it to get to know yourself better, and it helps a lot. It helps a lot. It helps you find yourself. You know, nobody else will find you if you don't find yourself. You are gonna just keep getting lost and lost in this world of 8 billion people. If you can't find yourself, your own self, how will others find you? It's not that hard to find yourself. Yeah, it is time consuming and it sometimes get tough, even boring, and you'll start losing interest. But trust me, once you find yourself, your preferences, your likings, it boosts your confidence and the feeling of self-love. It just start popping out inside you like boom 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 boom. Yes. So knowing yourself better helps you love yourself better. So the second, I guess, yes, right? So the second option is to talk to yourself. And the third question is ask yourself negative questions. People really hate reality, truth, and that's really something that we all can agree on. We hate knowing the truth and accepting the truth. We hate accepting the truth, knowing the truth, understanding ourselves better, because we're afraid that we might be the person we don't want to be, or we don't want to know ourselves better because we are afraid that we might be the type of people we don't really like, right? That's the reason, right? Okay. Listen, it's okay the way you are. You can be, a little cold, naturally distant, and it's okay. It's really okay. You don't always need to be kind and sweet like everybody else. There in a movie you see all type of characters. The cold, distant one, the sweet, kind one, and the evil one. And it's okay to be any of them. Not the evil one, definitely. I hate evil people. They're really bad. There are all kind of people, and trust me, all of them have fans. Literally all of them have fans. And who don't have fans? People are desperate for attention, and that's true, but you should know that attention is something which is really cheap, and you can literally get attention from anyone by doing literally the cringiest thing. Like, you can jump off the building and you'll get a lot of attention, and even affection if you die. She was a good person. So these things are really weird, so you need to understand that, yeah, attention is something cheap, and you don't go for cheap things. Validation, attention, these are not something to chase around. So it's okay to be distant, sweet, kind, a little emotional, or even a little cold. Definitely it's okay. You can be unemotional, you can be indifferent, you can be, the person who doesn't express much. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Repeat it. It's okay to be yourself. If that's who you are, it's okay. Don't worry about the judgment of others, because you don't need to be accepted by everyone else. You need to accept yourself, and these other people do not pay your bills. They are not living your life. They are not going through the things which you are going through. They didn't deal with your past. They don't have your traumas. They don't have your insecurities. They don't do anything related to you. So why the ducking hell are you caring about the freaking ducking opinions of these mother duckers? Why? For someone like me who was really insecure, what I did was asking myself questions, negative questions. What are negative questions? Actually, negative questions are the type of questions which make you feel hesitate, which make you hesitate to answer. Like, you ask yourself, yeah, should I do that? But you should ask, should I not do that? It will make a difference. Like, if you are going to do homework, like I did before making this video, I was thinking about, should I make this video or should I do my assignments and work? So I was like, should I make this video? No, I didn't say that should I make this video. I asked myself, should I not make this video? And then I was like, well, I can make a video, right? I can, and I will, and yeah. And then after asking that negative question, ask yourself a reason. Like, give yourself a reason to do it and to not do it. And so ask yourself question, and then ask yourself the reason too. Like, why you want to do it and why you don't want to do it. Okay? why you should do it and why you should not do it, and take both the reasons, write it down somewhere or just remember it, and then compare these two. Which one sounds more valid, which one is more, reasonable. If you do this, you'll find answers, and it really works. And now, third thing, stop complaining. I didn't do that. Most of the time you spend your time complaining and blaming. That's literally shit. You blame yourself, you do self-pity, and in the process you start going to the way to self-hatred, and then boom, all of a sudden you have no energy because you wasted all your energy thinking, blaming, and complaining to yourself. What good will complaining do? Well, probably nothing. So stop doing that, okay? Don't complain. If yes, you did something like you didn't do your so you didn't do the homework, and ask yourself, why the duck didn't I do that? And then give yourself a reason, and then ask yourself, was it a good decision or a bad decision? And now if it is a bad decision, write it down somewhere, or just remember it in your memory and try to not make the same mistake again. How to feel motivated. Just like I said, this is the last topic of this video, how to feel motivated. Basically, to feel motivated, all you need to do is to, tell yourself is to reason yourself. To feel motivated, reason yourself. Give yourself reason to why should I do this, and if I don't do this, what will happen? Something bad. Like if I don't do the homework, I know the consequences, that I'm gonna be humiliated in the class, and then my reputation will be affected, which is something I can't have happening. Throughout this entire video, as you saw, that I was smiling a lot because I'm in a really good mood, and if you ask me why, I don't know, life is too short to be sad, so I like smiling a lot. So at the end of the video, at the end of this video, I want to end this video by saying that